I often get asked by athletes, at the moment we're using Training Peaks to manage our athletes' training. We often get asked about TSS, training stress score, and CTL and ATL and fatigue and fitness scores, etc. I think it's important to know that TSS is quite an old metric. It's very well intended. It's very well intentioned. I think it's perhaps a better right phrase, but it has its real limitations. It's basically what it is an attempt to quantify your fitness, and I think you can probably immediately see there's real issues with that. I mean, because it's just not that simple. And I have seen other training management platforms kind of heavily criticizing TSS and creating their own form with different inputs or more inputs or environmental factors, etc. It's no better. And the arrogance they display sometimes really frustrates me. But yeah, the fact is, your attempt to quantify fatigue and fitness, etc., I think for the foreseeable future is going to be incredibly flawed, because one of the things that you are not taking into account is your training within the rest of your life, basically. Your work, your family stress, your sleep quality, and platforms are trying to bring in things like heart rate variability, sleep scores, etc., and that will improve the accuracy for sure. But I think we're a long way off from training stress scores and fitness scores and ability to kind of put it all into one number. I think we're a long way from that being particularly useful, and I think putting too much emphasis on these and too much time on them, it's actually counterproductive, because people are way more nuanced than a single numeric score. But yeah, I think some of the criticism is pretty harsh. It's important to see what it is, just like any other metric.